Chuka stumbled out of the bar. The night air was thick and heavy, like it carried secrets. His legs felt weak, and his head spun from the bottles of beer and small stout. He knew he shouldn't drive, but his car was parked across the street. He was tired, drunk, and just wanted to get home. The roads were quiet. Only the soft hum of distant generators filled the night. His phone rang once. His wife, Amaka. He didn't pick up. He just wanted peace. The guilt of past fights and missed calls already weighed on him. As he drove through the dark secrets of Lagos, he sang to himself to stay awake. The street lights flickered. The windscreen was blurry from his drunken eyes. That's when it happened. A shadow crossed the street, too fast for him to react. A scream tore into the night as his car hit something. No, someone. The thud was heavy, like a bag of cement falling from a truck. Chuka froze. His breath caught in his throat. He got out of the car, his heart pounding louder than any club speaker. A woman lay there, her body twisted, blood soaking the road. Her face was turned away, her wig half off, exposing her scalp. Chuka took a step back. His hands shook. No one had seen. The street was empty. He could run. He got back into the car, his whole body trembling. He drove home, fighting the urge to vomit. When he got there, he hid the car in the garage, locked the door, and ran into the bathroom. The shower water was cold, but it couldn't wash away the smell of blood. He stepped out and walked into the bedroom. Amaka was waiting. She lay on the bed, her wrapper loose around her chest. Her skin glowed soft under the dim light. Her smile was warm, her eyes lazy with desire. "Baby, it took long," she said softly. Her fingers curled, beckoning him. Chuka felt a hunger, deep and raw. Maybe it was fear, maybe it was guilt, but it burned in his belly, hotter than any drink. He dropped the towel. She smiled wider, licking her lips. "Come here," she whispered. He climbed into bed, his hands on her waist. Her skin was soft, her scent familiar. Cocoa butter and shea oil. Her nipples pressed against his chest, hard and eager. Her fingers trailed down his back, slowly teasing. She pushed him onto his back. She climbed on top, her body swaying like a dancer, her hips rolling. Her wetness coated him, warm and inviting. He groaned, eyes closing, hands gripping her waist. Her body moved like silk, her breast bouncing softly, her lips parted in pleasure. She moaned his name, low, breathy, desperate. His hands roamed her back, sliding down to her hips, pulling her closer, deeper. The bed creaked, the room filled with the sound of skin meeting skin. Chuka's guilt melted under her touch. The heat of her body drowned the cold memory of blood on the road. She was wild, her body tight around him, her cries sweet in his ear. When he came, it tore through him, sharp, blinding, like the first rush of a fever. She collapsed beside him, her breath fast, her skin damp. Chuka stared at the ceiling, chest rising and falling. It was the best sex of his life, better than their honeymoon, better than anyone ever. Her body felt new, like a secret he was discovering for the first time. He could die in this moment and would have absolutely no regrets. Every touch sent shivers down his spine. He forgot the accident, forgot the fear, forgot everything just for a moment. When it was over, Amaka lay beside him, breathing softly, but the silence felt heavier than before. The image of the woman's body came back. The guilt sat on his chest like a stone. Morning came with sunlight too bright for his tired eyes. Chuka sat on the edge of the bed, staring at nothing. His phone was full of missed calls, but he didn't want to check. The knock at the door was loud, sharp, impatient. He opened the door to two policemen standing there. "Are you Mr. Chuka Okonkwo?" one of them asked. Chuka's mouth was dry. "Yes," he said. "We're sorry to inform you, sir," the second officer said. "There was an accident 2 nights ago." Chuka's heart dropped into his stomach. This can't be happening, he thought. The victim was your wife, Mrs. Amaka Okonkwo. The room spun. Chuka couldn't breathe. His hands shook again. No, no, my wife is inside, he whispered. The officers looked confused. Chuka turned slowly, walking back into the house. His heart pounded so hard, it felt like it would break through his chest. Amaka, he called. No answer. The bedroom was empty. The sheets were crumpled, but there was no sign of her. He felt something behind him, a cold breath on his neck. He turned around. What stood there was not his wife. Its skin was dark and cracked like burnt wood. Its mouth stretched wide, too wide, full of sharp teeth. Its eyes, black and endless, stared into him. Chuka screamed. The thing lunged at him, and the last thing he felt was cold hands dragging him into the darkness.